All right, good, good. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Six-Figure Agent Friday Mastermind. Glad to have everybody on this morning. If you got some team members, guys, send them a quick text. Say, hey, jump on this. You don't want to miss this one this morning. You don't want to miss it. Send them a text reminder. Tell them we're on. Send them the Zoom link. But welcome, guys. Glad to have everybody on this morning. Everybody doing well this morning?
Yes.
Good, good, guys. Let's kick it off. We always start out with an attitude of gratitude in our dream team meetings, guys. So anything that you're grateful for on this morning, what you're grateful for. Doing a 5-minute grateful journal. I don't know if anybody's seen this before, the 5-minute grateful journal or something similar.
Nice.
Yeah, what are you grateful for?
I'll go ahead and kick it off.
This Rodney.
Oh, go ahead, Rod.
I'm just grateful to be in the land of the living this morning.
Yes.
And amongst the great ones.
Hey, man, I know that's right.
I'm grateful to have some power. Earlier this week, our power went out for some hours. You don't realize what you have till you don't have it.
Yes.
But good thing I got a solar generator that kicked on, and we're able to still keep moving. But yeah,
y'all big time over there.
No. Yeah, but just thankful for my life, my health, my strength, my family, and thankful for yesterday. At the Veterans Going to America, they actually had PBS there, and my daughter and a bunch all the vendors got to be there, and the cameramen were around doing a documentary on the Veterans Going to America. So it was pretty cool. It'll be coming out in the summertime, but just more press. And then also my daughter got to be in the they got a magazine that goes to all the military installation called At Ease. She got to be a featured person in that magazine as well. So,
man, that's awesome.
Getting a lot of good press and things like that, but we're just a blessing to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Awesome. Proud of him. Yeah, he's doing this thing.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Good, congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else, guys? What you grateful for this morning?
Hey, sir, this is Keith. Good morning, everyone. Hey, I just want to say I am just grateful for opportunity, family, and friends. And it's just amazing. Our church started our consecration. I apologize for being late. I was trying to finish up a meeting before I came out, but we just started our consecration. I'm telling you, since Sunday, I just feel it just feels different. So I'm just grateful for new beginnings, a new start. I'm just happy. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
Congratulations, Keith. That's awesome.
Congratulations, Keith.
Good. I think that was Pam.
Go ahead, Pam. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good morning, Pam.
And I apologize for being a few minutes late. I had a impromptu appointment with a new client this morning after my workout, so I got kind of held up, but it was a good held up.
I know that's right.
Grateful this morning just to be alive and well, to have my health and strength. I'm grateful my family is up and doing well. I mean, I'm like Keith, I'm happy. I'm just glad that I have this opportunity again to be here. Everybody didn't get this opportunity, and I don't want to take it for granted. So I'm happy. I'm happy to be here with you all. And I'm praying much success for everybody this year. And we have hit the ground running, and I pray it continues.
Yeah, man, I know that's right. Thank you, Pam. Good year. Anybody else?
I want to say I'm grateful for my accountability partner who just keeps me joy. She's not on here. I'm shouting out, and she's not even here, but just keeps me grounded. I'm grateful for peace because, like the closing I had on Wednesday, I had to carry it across the finish line. We had, not so nice people involved. My buyer was in South Africa and just, challenges all the way along. But I am still grateful for peace, just Jehovah Shalom, and just maintaining an attitude of gratitude. all the way around, and just the peace of God that passes all understanding, keeping my heart and mind. And
Mhm.
I'm so grateful for that because honestly, a lot of things happen to make you feel like things are going to fall apart, but I'm just grateful. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, Natasha. Good, good. Anybody else, guys? Anybody else? Of course, I'm grateful being in the land of the living. Just grateful for our amazing dream team. Just grateful for family on today and this amazing business that we have in real estate and EXP Realty. Guys, I just celebrated 11 years here at EXP, 11 years. So I'm officially an OG now. So
Awesome, awesome.
yeah,
Congratulations.
That is awesome. Congrats.
yeah. Thank you, thank you. So, all right, guys. Well, let's move on then. Let's hit some wins. Let's hit some wins. Any wins? I know we got a lot on the team. Go ahead, Natasha. Go ahead. Woo!
That's on
So
fire.
I have my second closing this week.
Boom.
Awesome.
I got another buyer client that gave me a retainer fee actually and is purchasing land. I did my first land showing, y'all. I was in the woods trucking through the
Wow.
Those are fun.
that was interesting. And I had got two more under contract. And working, picked up another buyer client. I'm declaring it. He hasn't signed the buyer agreement yet, but I believe he will here shortly. And I have two buyers flying in, one from the UK. Actually, no, they're both flying in from the UK. One at the end of this month and the other one on the 15th of next month, to come and see properties here in the Metro Atlanta area. So excited about those two.
Wow.
I am very, very focused on my 10 and 30 days. Just looking to see. I gotta keep Bryson at bay. He'd be talking all kinds of junk. I'll be like, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. So yeah. So yeah, working really hard.
Good, Tasha.
Running through my SOI, really trying to just really stay in front of them and top of mind with my SOI. So that's one of the things, because when I looked at my numbers, and Rod has been preaching looking at our numbers, I see that 80% of my business comes from my SOI. So I've got to really dive deep into them a lot more. So doing some things there to try and really, really wake them up and get referral business from them. So yeah.
Awesome.
That
Wow.
is
Good
tough.
job.
You on fire, girl.
That's on fire.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Hey, I got a couple of wins that I like to share with everybody. So I took a page out of Tim's book and I threw my name in a hat to run for a seat on the board of directors for my HOA. And I got elected. I was like, why not?
All
The only
right.
way I knew I wasn't going to get on the board was not to run, but I
You
threw my name
go.
in the hat and I
That's what
won.
I'm talking about.
So yeah, so and my intent behind that was, one, just to be more present in my community, and then two, I really wanted to see some change, and you got to have a seat at the table to be able to make some of those changes. So
That's right.
that was a win, and I think I shared with some of the teammates that as I was working to try to engage some folks, I get a text out of the blue from someone in my circle. It was like, hey, I'm tired of renting. I'm ready to buy a house. Can we talk? And so here in a few minutes, I'm gonna be meeting my guy. He's ready to buy. So I'm excited because this is like my first one. So I'm walking through the process, but it's gonna be the first minute. I see this as that little snowball on top of the hill. Get ready to roll down. So I'm coming for you, Bryce.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
hey,
what I'm talking
taste that
about.
blood, brother. Taste that blood.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you so much.
Congratulations, Steve. That's awesome. Woo.
Hey,
Yeah.
I did bad this week, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I feel like I didn't do enough. I didn't do enough prospecting this week. But what I can tell you, I did. I ratified my listing on Monday.
Oh,
We had two offers in 7 days on the market.
nice.
You know, I have a listing appointment Sunday that I'm believing that have already in the bag.
Got it.
You got
I picked up 2 buyers this week from my rental listings as well. You know, if y'all don't know, the Federal Home Loan Bank opens up February 5th. It's officially
yes,
opening up February 5th. So, you know, if you can get that 12,500 to 15,000 for your clients, that would be, you know, that would be a really good thing. And you're showing them something that a lot of people don't know about yet.
That's right.
So, you know, just keep that in mind. If you do it, your lender has to be either a bank or affiliated with a bank for you to qualify. So not all lenders will be able to get that loan. But like I said, I still feel like I did bad because although I talked to a million people, I didn't talk to new people as much. I talked to people about rentals and, you know, my rentals and stuff like that. And I started started converting some of them, but I didn't go out this week. I was either in the house or working with, you know, clients that I already had. So, you know, y'all pray for my strength to get out here and get back on the ball because Natasha, Joy, Pam, Keith, everybody else is over here working harder than me, and I don't like it.
You make it up, brother. Just make it up next week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I had a couple of wins this
Right.
week. I had a listing appointment this week. Got the listing, and that I put in the chat earlier. That on a listing appointment, actually, I picked up a buyer at the listing appointment. That normally doesn't happen. And then also I got as a matter of fact, yesterday when I was at the thing with the PBS special, I was talking to a gentleman that I know. He's actually a government worker, but he does he's a lender too as a side hustle. And he told me he just got a promotion, so he was ready to buy. So he was just asking me, you know, what think I should buy, a townhouse, a condo, single guy. And so we was talking yesterday. He said, "Yeah, I'm ready to go ahead and get started." But he's a lender, so he already working towards that. So yeah, we had a good conversation yesterday. He's ready to move forward. And then also I got 2 buyer sellers, and when I'm trying to find them houses right now. As soon as we find a house for them, they're going to be putting their house on the market. So keep sending them houses, and we're trying to get back out here and find something. And then also, I have one of my clients. She's $1 million client. We've been trying. I've been trying to find her a house for almost a year, a little over a year, almost a year and a half. They want a specific area, specific school district. $1 million house over in Clifton, Virginia is a high-end area, but houses very rarely come on. So we talked this week, and I was saying, well, as long as you guys have taken, we could have built, because I was kept kind of encouraged them to build, but they didn't want to do that. But now she came back and said, well, we think maybe we can get a nice townhouse, and then when something comes on the market, maybe we can rent that. And so I suggested to him, I said, that's a great idea. I said, well, you can get you a nice townhouse there, and then go ahead and do the building process. And by the time, you know, maybe a year's up, then you guys can go ahead and move into your dream home or whatever. And she's like, hey, that's a great idea. I think we would have to go that route. So we, you know, send us some townhouses, we'll get into something, and then that way we can rent that and, you know, have a house built. So, because they want to stay in a specific school. Yeah.
Hey,
so,
Tim, what school district?
It's over there in Clifton, Virginia.
Yeah, but which school district? Because you know, Clifton is at the edge. They have Centerville High School, not Centerville High.
They don't want to be in. They don't want to go to the Centerville, because I was trying to get them over in Centerville, and they were about to do that, but they rather stay right there in Fairfax, because they got smaller kids and they want to stay in that area. Yeah.
Okay, because I got a house that I got a little bit more than $900,000 listing. I'm trying to get over there, but they're on the line right there where Centerville is, and the high school is that school that's over in Centerville.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Nice.
that's awesome. I love that collaboration.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, congratulations, Tim.
Oh, that helps me. If I tell them, hey, I know somebody looking to buy a house in this neighborhood right now, you know, that helps me get them on the market even quicker.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
That is awesome.
And Bryson, you're right too about that money that the banks have. I talked to Richard yesterday. I don't know if he talked to you, Pam, and Bryson, but that money's coming available. And a lot of these buyers out here don't know that there's grant money available for them. So talk to your different lenders. I had a conversation with actually 3 lenders yesterday about programs that they have available. So you definitely want to have those for your buyers when you're sitting down with your buyers appointments, buyers consultation, to let them know what's available. And because that way that you can move the needle a little bit faster if you let them know what programs are available they could take advantage of, depending. Some of them are income based, but see what all is out there.
Absolutely. I got that email just last night. I opened up this morning, I saw the email and I was going to mention it. So it's great, that we can share information like that. It's really important. If you're going to have a buyer's consultation, you got to know everything that's going out there or some of it and know where to get more. That's really the key. They want to talk to the professional that is in the know, that's connected to what's happening in the market. So it's really, really important to have that information. And while I'm talking, I had a pretty good week myself. I had a consultation yesterday evening with a buyer seller. She is from my SOI. She's already said she wants to utilize my services. She's got a home to sell in Potomac Club, and then she's buying her forever home in Roanoke, Virginia. And she still wants me to go. So, and it's new construction, because she only wants new construction. We already know the community, so I figure it's not going to be that hard. So I got that going. I met another new buyer, and it was just by happenstance that I met them. People are listening to your conversations. We talk about having more conversation is going to get you more contracts, more appointments that lead to contracts that lead to closings. So make sure you're ready to have those conversations. So I got the new buyer, and then this morning I'm getting ready to leave for my workout, and one of my workout buddies says, "Hey, I need to talk to you about real estate." And she's got a townhouse in Stafford that she's had for about 7 years.
Wow.
And just utilize it for family and friends or whatnot. And she wants to list it as a rental now.
Nice.
So it was just, I wasn't looking for that conversation, but she knows what I do because I've had conversations before.
Yeah.
So it's been a pretty good week. I'm still working on my 10 and 30. I got 6 more.
All right.
I got you. Congratulations.
Thank
Hold
you.
up, Pam. Y'all lenders call you and email you stuff beforehand? I found all that information out on the internet.
Yeah.
I need some better lenders.
Good, guys. Any other wins? All right, let's move on, guys. All right. Guys, we still having our
hey, Rod.
Yeah.
Do you realize what's happening? Do you see the shift?
Oh yeah.
You remember we were talking about weathering the storm back in like November.
Right.
The change is coming. Make it through.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that? Or was it just me?
Yeah. No. Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Y'all see it clearing up outside, don't you?
Clear it up.
Hey Rod, I wanna tag on to that. And yes, 2 wins, 1 closing this week and 1 listing this week. But I wanted to pile on because it matters on the conversations in the rooms that you're in. A lot of these conversations when I'm with other agents, I would quit doing real estate if I was with some of these other agents. But when most time when I'm with the dream team, it keeps me on another level, and it makes me say what I don't want to. It kind of sometimes when you with those other people, it's like, the market's bad. There's nobody selling. I got 5 under contract right now. Y'all know I'm 10 by 10 hard, 10 by 30 hard right
by
now.
30, yeah. There we go.
I'm about that 10 by 30
Congratulations,
right
Joy.
now. So, and it make you feel weird when you sometimes when you're like, oh, the market's so bad, and well, I got 5 under contract right now. Oh, okay, you're doing good. I said, yeah, it matters on who you talk to.
That's right.
If you talk to everybody saying that, it's raining all day, then you're going to think it's raining even when it's sunny. So, what Bryson and Rod keep saying, you got to pay attention to your conversation and don't get in the mix with those bad conversations.
That's right.
Hey, Joy, have you ever read this book called Ninja Selling?
Not yet. I need to listen to it. I got it on my to listen.
Hey, so there's a section in the book that talks about what you focus on expands, right? And so,
Mhm.
just that, it's all about the talk, right? If everybody's focusing on the rain, that's all they're gonna see is rain. But if you
That's
focus
right.
on, what you want to bring in,
That's
more
right.
clients, more closings, more listings, then that's what you go. And it has to do with they call this concept of RAS, and I forget what it
Yeah,
actually stands for, but
listen, it's called reticular activating system, the RAS.
that's it. Oh my
So yeah,
gosh, I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
so I do train
that
on
thing opened
that.
my
That's one
eyes.
of yeah, that's one of
Oh,
the things that I'm very passionate about. That was one of the first books I read when I came into real estate. So absolute a must read for every real estate agent.
Absolutely. Like you said,
yeah,
you're talking
yeah,
about staying in flow this year,
yep,
staying in flow, and that comes from that ninja selling book.
yeah, man. I tell you,
Awesome.
that's changed my life.
Yeah, it's powerful. It's good to read good books, guys. That's the one you need to read. We say leaders are readers. You want to always be
Yeah.
reading books that's gonna like really expand your mind and so your belief level. All right. Let's any other wins, guys? All right, let's go. So Wednesdays, guys, 12 p.m. We want to pick up the momentum again. Get any of your guests on for Wednesday. We want to take a look at eXp Realty, talking about this amazing company, guys. We're the fastest growing company in the history of real estate in this country. So we want to get people plugged in, just like Joy was sharing that testimony. Man, it's important to be in rooms like this where you're getting encouragement, hearing really the truth about, you can make it. We can make it through this storm if we all just locked arms. And that's what we did in 23, guys. We all locked arms and we got through this thing. And now, everything's opening up again. It's clearing up outside. I like that, Bryce. It's clearing up. Now business is flowing to us. So there's a lot of agents out there that need to be with the dream team, need to be at eXp Realty, where they're building a legacy, having multiple streams of income. So let's get the word out, guys. Let's get the word out about what we have with Legacy Builders, Dream Team, this amazing community family that we have. So let's go get them. Let's go get them and encourage them and, lock arms with them so they can have a great year as well. And also at the same time, building your revenue share group, guys. Go. All right. That's my little plug for eXp Explain, 12 o'clock. Dream big, set goals, take action, guys. So what we're going to talk about today is lead generation. Lead generation. Let's talk about lead generation, guys. That's I think that's the main reason. We hear 90,000 agents left the business. 90,000 agents left the business because they didn't have any leads. Is that right? They had leads.
Right.
They would have stayed in. They would have been all good. They'd have been, shouting and dancing. But most agents have a lead generation problem. They don't have anybody to talk to, anybody to sell a house to, anybody that wants to sell their home. They don't have leads. Leads are people that are ready to buy and sell real estate. So again, this is a mastermind, guys. It's collaboration. We need to hear, from those people like, Natasha's on the way to a closing now. This is her second one. Somebody needs to hear, how did you get those clients? Joy got 5 under contract. Tim's rock and rolling, killing it. Bryson talking about $900,000 listings. Somebody needs to know where are they coming from? So let's open it up. Just dream big, set goals, but gotta take action. Want to dream big for 2024. You hear us say stretch your goals, double that goal, double that number. Let's kick it off with, before we get into the lead, the where they come from, how do you find them, where are they, who are they? Let's hit this real quick. Big goals in 2024. What's your number? You got to have it written down, guys. It must be. Does everybody have their goals written down? Let's start there. We should have done this in 2023 at the end. Anybody does not. We, see some hands going up or yeses. Want to make sure you have goal written down. All right. Keith got his down. What about us? Keith, you got it written down, sir?
I do. As a matter of fact, when I go on my appointment, it's gonna be right there in front of me. You know, because that's gonna be my reminder. It's like, hey, you got this many people to talk to reach this goal by the end of the year. I'm driving right now, so I pull it up and run my numbers down. But yes, I do have my spreadsheet right here beside me.
Yeah, that's what Keith was talking about, that RAS, that reticular activator system, guys. What you focus on expands. So you focus on it, believing and standing in expectation. That's when unexpected things happen. That's where that thing just come from out of nowhere. You know, that person like, you know, Pam going into the gym this morning, unexpected, but man, she's got her goal. I know Pam, and I know she's got her goals written down, what she wants to accomplish. So you start getting this unexpected. It just starts coming, you know, out of nowhere. And you see it now. That's the thing about the RAS, that reticular activator. You see it now. Your eyes open. It's been there the whole time, but now they're coming. Now you're activated. You're turned on to like being able to identify and spot opportunity. So, anybody else? Yes, sir.
I don't have my dreams written down. I got 2 goals this year. One goal is to be, you know, almost exclusive listing agent. My second goal is to beat my 2022. That's all I want to do. Everything else is extra.
All right.
And I know what it takes to get to both of those. Work harder, hustle harder, work more, go further.
Yeah.
You know, when you see yourself getting tired, find a reason, find that second win, then take a break a little bit, but you get back up and you go. That's the only thing that's going to, that's the one thing that's going to drive me this year is hustle.
Those are goals. Those are 2 goals.
I got broke. I got broke last year. I ain't been broke in years. That means I got to get up and work harder.
Love it.
Hey, Rod, Bryson sounds like a Navy SEAL. You know, their motto is find a way.
Yeah, find a way. All right. All right. But for the rest of y'all, I want y'all to write y'all numbers goal down. You need to have a number. You need to write it down. You need to be specific. You need to have a target.
That's right.
You don't want to be shooting out blindly, like, you know, you want to be like laid tech. This is my number. This is my goal. Write that goal down. Visualize it. Publicly state it. Publicly state your goal. You running for icon, you need to tell everybody I'm running for icon. And you need to identify what is icon. That means I have to cap. And that means I have to do at least 20 or more transactions after capping. So you're knowing your numbers. You don't want to be vague. You don't want it to be gray, guys. You got to get dialed in, tuned in. Publicly state your goals. Publicly state it so much where you will be embarrassed if you don't hit that goal.
If you don't make it,
You don't make it, you're going to be embarrassed. Put it out there. Put it out there, guys. Visualize your goal. Visualize it, seeing it. That's why I'm saying it can't be gray. It can't be like this abstract thing. You got to really take some time to really.
I don't want to put my goal out there. Because if I don't make it, I'd be embarrassed. I don't want to do it. I'm being real. You laughing. I was like, I don't want to put that out there. Because Bryson get on me.
You're the most unshy person I met in my life.
I know, right?
I get at least a video from her every single day. Look here.
I'm very shy.
You try to use Jedi mind trick on people. I don't want your business. Get away from me. No, I really want your business. No, I want to sign up with you.
Like, Tim know exactly what he's gonna do. Tim, you want to tell him your goal? I know you know exactly your numbers.
Exactly. Yeah, and so my goal is 40 this year. 10 buyers and 30 seller listings. And I want them to be higher end listings, 500 and above. And that's what I've been working on. And in order to hit that, I have to talk to at least a minimum of 10 people per day. 10 people per day in order to hit that goal. I did the numbers, and that's what I have to do in order to hit it with the percentage ratio, talking to 10 people a day. That's Monday through Friday, right? And 50 people a week, and then a percentage of people out of that normally looking at my track record, how many of those do I convert to appointments? How many do I convert to actually buyers or sellers? And then how many do I get to the actual closing table? And then that number to get to my ultimate goal. So if I'm slacking and I only do 5 that day or 6 that day, and I don't get to reach out, then I know I have to up it in order to stay on track.
Yep.
That's it. Systematize, guys. You're running a business, systems, processes, and you're knowing your numbers. You're not just winging it.
Mm-hmm.
Stop winging your business. You're getting the results of what you've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Decide to go pro this year in 2024. I'm a professional. I know my numbers. You heard Tim's numbers. He knows his numbers. He knows what he got, but he knows his action of the action that it's going to have to take. This business is a numbers game. So he knows his numbers. He knows his percentages, what he needs to do in order to yield the results, to get the results on the other end. Anybody else? Visualizing your goal. You got to take some time to slow down and visualize it, to see it.
Hey Rod, and knowing your numbers is so important. Like Joy and I were talking yesterday. I was like, I'm $897.35 away from capping after my closing today. I was like, you know what? Okay, how am I gonna do this?
Yeah.
So it's just when you're laser focused, you get more done, accomplished that way. I find myself very focused on, okay, I got to make some more phone calls. I got to reach out to more people. What can I do to accomplish that number? Because as soon as I hit it, then I'm running hard because my reset date is April 1st and I got to hit ICON before I hit reset. So I was like, what do you do to get to ICON between once you hit that? Because I have another closing at the end of the month that will take me to capping, but I really wanted to cap before that. So I'm trying to see, okay, what can I do in the interim? I got a land deal. I've got, a couple other things I'm working on. So, it's just you being very, very focused on your goals. It will help you really run to the finish line.
I love it. She said laser focus, guys. Laser focus, strategic. You're not just depending on straight hustle. We all gonna hustle, but you got to add some strategy to your hustle. You got to be strategic on those numbers. Visualizing.
I'm just busting shots.
Expectation.
Hey, Ron, and I just heard this, for somebody who, I don't even have one deal. Listen, it's like they're saying if you shoot for the stars, you'll hit the moon. You got to shoot for something. If you are just focused on getting your next deal, that's all you're going to get. Maybe hardly even that. Focus on capping. Listen, if you make it up your mind, I got to cap before my reset date, then business will, and what happened with me is I just changed my mindset about things.
Yeah.
And mindset plays a huge deal. Of course, my prayer life went up a lot too. I had to pray more. But, just really focusing on what you're attempting to do so that you can accomplish the goals you're looking to accomplish.
That's it.
And there's another element, as you said, Rod, strategies. A lot of times people don't have, everybody's not full-time. A lot of people don't have, maybe everybody don't have the same amount. We do have the same 24 hours, but within your schedule, you may not have that time. But referrals are powerful. There's a lot of people out here that are looking to buy a purchase, and they're looking to buy a purchase in another state or something like that, or even in your state. So the thing is, you still can get business that's going to count towards your ultimate goal, income goal, if you pass some of those referrals. Like Bryson, I think he says he goes on to workplace a lot of times to get referrals. People call me a lot of times with certain, it may be a rental, it may be in a different state or whatever. I will reach out and find somebody in that state and go ahead and get them connected. And we go ahead and partner on that deal, 50-50, 70-30 or whatever. But every little bit counts, because you get down to the finish line, like Natasha said, that $800 that you're trying to get. If you got a referral out there, that could be something that's going to bring an extra income that you're not personally, involved in that whole transaction. You know what I'm saying? So definitely look at those referrals, especially if your dual had it and you can't get the time off or whatever. Hey, go on, pass that thing along and let somebody else go handle it.
That's right. That's right. Love that, Tim.
Yeah.
And compressing time frames, guys. I know something Natasha said about, capping as a goal, compress time frames. That's something, that's a practice I always implemented. Do it sooner. I don't give myself the whole 12 months to cap. I would say, I want to cap in 3 months, in 4 months, 5 months. Compress the time frames. We'll get into that here in a second. And accountability. No, I'm sorry, I skipped the expectation. How many of y'all expecting to win this year?
Amen. Yeah.
Yes, I'm winning this year.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I am winning
Yeah.
a lot. A lot.
Yes, expectation. You gotta
Mhm.
stay in expectation every day, expecting a new client every day. That's our life. That's how we live. We roll. Every day I'm expecting a client. Wake up. I'm expecting. I don't know where it's coming from. Go ahead, Keith. You got someone?
No, all I was going to say was I even got to the point where I speak of 2024 in past tense. In 2024, this is what I achieved. So I'm already talking in 2025. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to outdo myself in 2024. So to your point, I mean, it's like I'm already thinking 2024 in past tense, what I've already achieved. So now I got to get there. You know what I'm saying? But that's my mindset now.
Love it. Speaking of guys, like it's already happened. Every day, waking up, expect, where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? I'm looking.
I wish JR was on the line too, because I would kind of bust him out right now, but it wasn't his fault. JR lives in a pretty nice neighborhood. Nothing spectacular, just 900,000 plus homes. I think it's worth about 1.3. Nothing big. But there was a house in his neighborhood that was on the market for a little while. And we looked at it, we found out that the house expired. And I said, go to that house, knock on the door. You was just walking your dog. He don't even have a dog. You was just walking your dog. And he did it. And when he did that, he found out that the listing expired, but they are going to go back on the market with the same agent, or they just went back on the market with the same agent. I said, JR, you need to start showing your face because they probably not going to sell again. They probably, because that house was on the market for like 90 something days. I said, that agent is horrible. Keep your face, shining in that neighborhood, man. You need to go jogging and you need to purposely walk past their Ring doorbell every day.
Yeah.
Keep yourself on top of mind.
Yep. Stay top of mind.
That's a $900,000 listing that you gotta have.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the expectation. That's the goal setting. And but the thing is, you gotta do something that no one else is doing, because they said that 2 other agents before him had already came and knocked on their door.
Wow.
So what's setting you apart?
Yeah. Get out of your comfort zone. Love it, guys. Accountability, get an accountability partner, guys. Be accountable. This group here, this team could be your accountability partner. Publicly stating your goal, and every week we want to hear how it's going. How it's going. All right, let's jump into it, guys. Let's jump in. Lead generation, and we can add to this list here. First of all, you got to make the calls. You got to make the contacts. Contacts every day. This business is a contact sport. Whether you're out and about or you're getting the leads coming in from your social media market, your videos, whatever, but you got to be having conversations daily. Contacts. Can't go to sleep, can't go to bed without at least having 10 conversations a day about real estate if you're serious about the business. At least 10. Icon 15, 20 plus. 15, 20 plus, guys, for Icon. Anybody on calls, contacts? Making the contacts. I'm handing out cards everywhere I go. I'm talking to people about real estate. Who do you know? Let me know if you ever need a realtor. Everywhere, I'm taking my mini billboards. I'm leaving them everywhere. Like Rodney Mims, they everywhere. They're all over the DMV.
And just a reminder,
Yes, sir.
think it was Bryson brought up to us last year about using electronic business cards. You may not always have that paper one with you, but have a backup. Make sure you can use that electronic business card and you're getting information at the same time. You can't lose.
Absolutely. I got both on I got it on my phone, that little digital app thing.
Yep.
Good. Contacts daily, guys. Don't get around it. Don't get away from doing busy stuff that looks like you're busy, but you didn't have conversations about real estate. That's the fallacy. That's the little, I guess, the trick of the trick of the enemy is to get us out.
You thought you was doing something.
You thought you were doing something all day.
You ain't did nothing.
You ain't did nothing to move your business forward, guys. Business 90 days. What you're doing right now is going to impact you 90 days from now.
Yeah.
It's all next week. We're going to be halfway through January already.
Yep.
First month of the year, halfway gone. And what have you done?
Hey, Rod.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not too late to still wish people. I don't know how. I think all January, I say Happy New Year, especially if I hadn't said it to anybody, hadn't spoken to them. But even when you say, Happy New Year, if you had a closing, or you might want to wait for this one, but when I do a Happy New Year email to past clients that just closed the year and send them their altas or CD, alta, HUD, whatever you want to call it now. They keep changing the name, and send it to them. Happy New Year. I know you might be getting your tax stuff together, or wait till April, but it's a way to figuring out ways to touch them, just to say something to them. If you just say Happy New Year to people, and then after I send it, I always ask for, do you know anybody looking to buy in the next 2 to 3 years? Because they may not be looking to buy tomorrow, but if you put it out far enough, they can probably, and tell them to send them the information. But yeah, that's touching them and giving them something at the same time.
I love it. Let's do it. Implement it.
Yeah.
Do it today, guys. Do it today. And ask a question. I don't know why we're so shy about asking the question. Do you know anybody that's looking to buy or sell real estate? Stop being shy. Shy people get skinny. They get,
they be hungry.
Be hungry.
And don't know how to feed themselves.
So the second, guys, the same thing. Talk to more people daily. You gotta talk to more people daily. It's not just a cliche. It's not just something you hear in real estate. You gotta have a conversation. You gotta do lead generation.
Can't be shy and be in real estate. I'm really shy. Why y'all laughing?
Extrovert, introvert.
I'm an extrovert, introvert. Yeah. So, So how do you talk to more people? I mean, do I just walk up to random strangers? I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
I'm saying what other people on the call don't want to say, by the way.
Yeah, guys. Anybody want to answer?
How do I strike up a conversation with a random person?
I know Bryson's the king of that, but that's why I like having my cards. I can just put something. Hey, I'm a real estate agent. Market's picking up. Please let me know if you know anybody that's looking to buy or sell real estate. When are you looking to buy your next home? Make a joke out of it. Say something funny. But that's why I like having these, so I can just extend them out. Hey, I'm a real estate agent in the area. Brighten up, make them feel happy. And you're not coming off salesy, but hey, let me know if I can ever help you with anything. Anybody else, Bryce?
I got a question. How do you be the loudest one in the room, but still be one of the stronger people in the room?
All right.
You can't do that without knowing what you're talking about.
Boom.
That's where the strength don't come in. You got to know what you're talking about, because if everybody starts talking and you start talking from a point of knowledge, everybody else gonna shut up because they're gonna be listening to you.
That's right. That's good.
That's my philosophy. That's how I get it down. Sometimes you have to be the loudest person in the room but you got to know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Sometimes you got to stand out from everybody else, but you better be able to back it up. So, that's
So,
my entire philosophy.
so I'm gonna answer my own question in a simple way for those of you who are struggling with the reading people. And I learned this concept in Mary Kay. Y'all, I was a Mary Kay consultant from the time I was 18.
Oh,
My
me
mama was a
too.
Mary Kay consultant, and it's called the warm chatter. And basically, the way that you approach everybody is with a sincere compliment. You know, one of the guys that I know, the way that he does it, he's in sales. He just says, for ladies, he always compliments their shoes, so it doesn't seem too weird. For women, you compliment their hair. I think it's a genuine and authentic compliment. Something that they're wearing. You may like. I'm a huge pocketbook fan. So, that's how I strike up a conversation. Where you get that from? Girl, I love that. And it just initiates a conversation. And then as you talk to that person, you can interject what you do, asking them what they do. You form that person, family, occupation, recreation. And so you get to know that person. It doesn't take a very long time. That in 5 minutes, I'm able to get enough information from an individual and get their contact information, as well as pass along the fact that I'm in real estate and I'm here to serve. So if they know anyone else in real estate. So, it's just like you could be standing in the grocery store. I've done it in the grocery store. I went to the doctor's office and did it when I took my mom to the doctor last week. The nurse got to talking. So you just got to, she had this beautiful rose gold cover for her iPad. I said, girl, I love that. You need to give me that. And guess what? She ordered with me one and had it shipped to my house.
Wow.
About
So, so trying to know people. You don't have leads because you meet people every single day. If you're in the grocery store, you see something you like, be okay with compliments. You know how many people have not received a compliment in a long time? Be that person that goes out and say, you know what? I'm going to go out and give out 5 compliments today.
Right? And I bet it worked. And I bet
you will get 3 or 4 names walking away from that.
That's good.
Hey, I gave somebody a compliment on their fake Jordans. And when he told me they were fake, I was like, give me the website. I need to buy me some. No, daggone well, I ain't buying no fake shoes, but I ended up capturing this information.
Yeah.
And
so, and you put that person in your database, you put them on a follow-up. You never know, 6, 8 months from now, they'll be like, you know what? My sister is moving here from out of town, and I thought about you, or whatever the case may be.
Wow.
And I'll tell you another strategy that I have. Let me see. So my business cards, let me jump on this camera real quick. So my business cards, I don't know if you can see them. Oh, you're looking at me.
Yeah.
So my business card doesn't have any of my information on it other than my name. And I do this on purpose. All it has is my name and a QR code. Because most people, after they get the information, or if they even want it, they're going to do this anyway, right? So at least if they're going to do that, I capture their information. Every time someone does it, it usually sends me a notification to let me know that somebody is took my information down.
Nice.
That's good. That's good. I like that, Bryson. That's good.
That's real good.
So now all you got is my name, and you have to do something you have to take action in order to get my information. But once you take that action, I know that you're going to save it regardless at that point.
That's good. That's good stuff. All right, guys, man, that's when Natasha meeting folks and business cards, Bryson, Joy, email, text, Happy New Year. Man, you got enough to go out there and get somebody today, this weekend. That's awesome. Let's hit a couple more, guys. This might be we're going to continue this one next Friday too.
Revenos. Anybody? I think it's called Revenos. It's supposed to be EXP's referral program, or not referral, but lead generation program. Anybody started on that?
Yeah, I have. I got
Yes.
several those people I'm working with right now.
Oh, okay. I need to check it out. I just fell on upon it, saw it,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
took
the
some.
affinity program. It's their reload program, so they can come in as a reload. I've gotten 4 leads over the last 2 weeks from Revenos.
Wow.
yeah, I
I
got
took some of the training myself.
for real. Okay, I need to check it out. I did do. I am on that reload. I got one reload. That's the one closing in February, but I didn't know what the other stuff was. So I'm gonna check the other stuff it when I get a chance. Thank y'all.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm.
All right, guys, become good at marketing. Become good at marketing, guys. That's a huge part of this business. We got to become good marketers, getting your name out there, branding yourself, getting your brand, people knowing you. Anybody on marketing, becoming a good at marketing. You know, Natasha's a marketing queen.
Marketing guru.
That's one thing that I am very passionate about, is that I believe that we are marketers, and if we're not marketing, we're not in real estate. And we've got to be putting ourselves out there in order for it, and be confident enough to do it. We're planning a networking event again, a Southside networking event again, and the 2 realtors that are partnering with me to do it, they were like, I was like, y'all, last year we talked about charging retainer fees. I said, listen, if enough realtors start doing that, it becomes an industry standard. And they're like, well, we lack the confidence to do it. I said, confidence is a mindset issue, right? Do you think you're worth the value of, because they were complaining about people that run them around. I said, listen, I eliminate those people real quickly, because I charge a retainer fee. So, I don't have people randomly just running me around and I don't get my business, you know what I'm saying, doing what I need to do from a business perspective. So, yeah.
Good.
Me too. I started last year. Did a retainer.
Joy has killed it with retainer fees. I mean, she's out retainer feed me. I'm like, there you go.
You look, you teach me something, Natasha. I'm a run with it. That's how that go.
Good.
Yeah. But not being afraid to say that, and your confidence comes from the fact that you're connected to this team, guys. You have a wealth of information here. You have people that are willing to help you and support you. And a lot of times newer agents feel like, well, I can't do what you do. Listen, I'm only 4 years in the business. I feel like I'm still a new agent. I'm still learning the ropes. But I'm an extension of Rod, so I just act like I'm Rod when I walk into any situation. I'd be like, yeah, my team leader, mentor, yeah, he's been doing this for 1 million years, and he's really good. So that's how I go. I approach every situation in my mind. I got the Tims, and I got Joy that's a broker, So all of these, that's how I walk into that's the confidence I have, is that even if I don't know it, I know people who do.
Right.
That's it.
And just to add to the marketing piece, marketing is something that's ongoing all the time. You just don't just market. I'm gonna just market for this week or this month. It's because when you continue to market yourself, your brand, people start to know you as that. Like mine is Real Deal, but 2 of my cars is on my tag, right? If you see any of my posts I put out, I put hashtag Real Deal Neil, Real Deal Realtor, and all of my posts that go out during the week, it says Real Deal. When I send my follow-up emails to my past clients, it has something on there. And even sometimes when I'm just making videos, I'm out and I'm making a video, I may not even be talking about real estate, but I still say, hey, it's Tim Neal here. I'm your Real Deal Realtor. I'm here at church on today, or whatever setting I'm in, I may just say something about it. So when people start to know you, they start to know you as that you're a realtor. So that's why most people call me Real Deal. People that know me, and then people that don't even know me, they don't know my name, but when they see me, they be like, hey, Real Deal. You know what I'm saying? So you're branding yourself, and they know you synonymous with that. So you could just continue to put a sign on your car. I think Bryson got a sign on his car. I had them on my truck too. Somebody stole one of my signs. I don't know why they would steal one sign. They must have loved it so much they took it off my truck. So anyway, but yeah, definitely continue to brand yourself and market yourself so people start to know without you even opening your mouth. Whether you wear a shirt that has your brand on it, a ball cap, or something, even your pen. When you go to a function, put your real estate pen on. Just little things like that, so people will connect with you as being a realtor. You can't assume that everybody knows that you're a realtor or that you're still in real estate, because people get out of real estate just as quick as they get in. People want to know that you're still in the business. So don't assume because 2 years ago you were selling real estate, they still think that you sell real estate. So continue to brand and market yourself.
And he's now real deal Maserati Neil.
No. I don't have it on that car. I got date car on the Maserati, but the other one's got real deal on it.
Hey guys, let me pause for a second. I see my good friend all the way from Atlanta, GA, Mark Parks on the line. What's up, Mark? How you doing, man? It's glad to have you on. Mark is a top producing $1 million listing agent down in GA. You look like you're on mute, Mark.
There we go. There we go. Good morning, brother. How you doing this morning, man?
Hey, good to see you, Mark.
Good to see you as well, man.
Man, congratulations on that big listing, that big house, man. I want it for myself. I wish I could move it up to Virginia.
Hey, come on and get it. We'd love to have you down here in the ATL.
Man, Mark, any inspiring words for the people? I see you killing it down there, man. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but you such an inspiration. I met you down at the rally about last year, and man, you're so inspirational. Anything you want to give these folks here on the line?
Oh man, I would just say, man, just surround yourself with good people. Stay focused. Don't get caught up in all this stuff that's going on out here in the news media. Just keep doing what y'all doing. There's an unbelievable amount of opportunity out here in this marketplace. And all we got to do is go out here and go get it.
Go get it.
That's it.
Man, glad to have you all.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, man, yep. So we actually get started at 8. We here every Friday, 8 to 9 Eastern time. So definitely, we're about to wrap up now, but definitely please join us, next week.
Sure will. I'll be here.
Going forward anytime. Love to have you on.
I'll be here.
Good. Thank you, man, for coming on. All right, guys. So this is gonna be a 2-part series, guys. We're gonna pick back up with lead generation, but you see some of the other ones. We're gonna talk about networking events. I know Tim, he's a networking machine. Networking events. We're going to be talking about working our sphere of influence. Most of my business, about 95% of my business is sphere of influence, guys. It's all past clients, referrals, people that already know me, like me, and trust Rod OB. So that's where most of my business comes from. Past clients, loan officers, how to get business. Guys, I get business from my loan officers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working with a client right now, came from a loan officer. I'm about to head up to Maryland in a little bit. Came from a loan officer. So we give them a lot of business, guys. So you want to let it be known that you expect something in return from your loan officer sometimes. Business owners, open houses, guys. We're going to do a deep dive in these. Again, this is going to be a 2-part. We'll pick it up there. Hey, good to see my man Aaron Brown on too. Aaron Brown, glad to have you. But again, guys, just going back, write those goals down if you haven't. Publicly state your goals, guys. When I'm running for Icon, I put it out there, guys. I'm running. Is that right, Tim? Tim, you remember back in the day, man, I was like, hey, guys, I'm publicly letting y'all know I'm in Icon this year. And it was a done deal. So you got to publicly state your goals, visualize it, put some expectation on it. Anybody expecting business today, like new business, brand new business today?
Absolutely.
Put some expectation on it.
Today. Right now. Matter of fact,
that's right.
As soon as I get off this call.
Yep.
Yes, good, guys. All right, y'all. Well, have a blessed one. I don't think we have any other guests on. I usually will roll right into the EXP presentation, guys. I'm gonna start back 2024. I'll roll right into the EXP presentation right after this mastermind. So if we have any guests on, you can plug them in on Fridays. All right, guys. Well, make sure y'all have a blessed weekend. Make sure you go to church on Sunday.
Yeah, we're gonna return on
Man.
Sunday.
Take care.
Amen.
All right, y'all. Have a blessed one.
Take
Thank you,
care.
Mark. Good
All
seeing you,
Have a
Mark.
great
too.
Good to
day.
see you, man.
Bye.
All right, now. Bless
Thanks,
y'all.
everyone. All right. Take care.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.